Good afternoon. The word of the day is serendipity, and it's defined as finding valuable or agreeable things not sought for. This comes to mind my own career. I'm finishing up 45 years in education this year, and about 54 years ago, I was a senior in high school and had almost made it through my entire K-12 education and had never received any kind of recognition. But suddenly, out of the blue, probably in March of that year, my high school social studies teacher told me that myself and another person had been selected to represent our school at the Model United Nations in Winnipeg, Manitoba. And when I got there, I was amazed at what was there. I had the opportunity to meet somebody who won the Nobel Prize, not the Nobel Prize, but the Nobel Prize, Nobel Peace Prize. And it was from that experience, the fact that I had not received recognition before, kind of gave me an idea that, well, maybe I could have ideas for greater things. And over the years, I've thought about that, and I thought about the man that had made the recognition for me. And my one regret in life is that I never thanked him personally. So my suggestion to you, if you have family and friends that have done some amazing things for you in your life, do it while they're alive rather than wishing you had done it later on in life. So this idea for the Nobel Prize came about 10 years ago when I got to thinking about my own experience. And I got to thinking of a lot of our students in the schools that don't get recognition, that they're not on the winning teams, or they're not performing solos or on a speech team, but they show up every day and are good citizens. So the idea was to establish some type of award using the word noble, which means outstanding qualities. And so 9 years ago, we started with the help of the administration and fellow staff members to each quarter to recognize a student who excelled in the areas of academics, arts, athletics, or just being a positive role model to their fellow student body. So over those 9 years, especially with the help of Mrs. Rose, who helped me design it and keep the recognition on board for many, many years, we were able to develop a yearly list of 200 students each year who had achieved this award. And so at this time, I'd like to have anybody who's received this award in the last 4 years to stand up, please, so your fellow students can see you. You've received the award. The culmination of the year, each year, we put all the students winners for that year on a ballot and put it out for students and faculty to vote on their top 25. And then from this, we choose the top 4. Now, the money for these awards comes from working at the school store and donations, and the amount of money and the amount of people we can recognize is based upon what we have in our account. So anybody's wanting to help further the cause, check with the business office. So this year, we ended up with 4 finalists in the student vote and 4 in the faculty vote. So the students will receive a certificate and a $50 Amazon gift card, and the ones selected by the faculty will receive a plaque and a $150 gift card. Earlier in the 9th and 10th grade level, we recognized 2 students. On faculty selected, we had Kevin Chen, and on our student and faculty selected, Whitney Brown received both the student award and the faculty vote. So she got 2 awards and a plaque. So at this time, we're going to be announcing the winners of the student vote. And if Tanner Hodson would come up, please. chosen. He was here this morning and he left the stage suddenly and had to go to the hospital, so he will be getting his next week. Is he here? Okay, good. I'm glad. Hey. Our other student selected candidate is Eddie Cooper. To the one selected by the faculty, and the first one to receive this is Megan Cooper. And the second one is her sister, Heidi. Final editorial, I have a couple of thoughts. One of them that I've had on the wall for many years, and that is, the cure for boredom is curiosity. There's no cure for curiosity. The other thought is when I'm observing people the last few years, and I got to think, I believe when it comes to the end of your life, not too many people are going to say, gee, I wish I'd spent more time on my cell phone during my life. So that's my thought of the day.
Mrs. Rose would like to say a few words.
Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. And we would like to welcome Mr. Mohr's wife, Cindy, and the kids. We invited them. They're up there in the corner with their family because we have some special awards for you. This man, I don't know if everybody understands how much he's done for our school for years. He is 70 years old, but he has been to Australia, Iowa, Lincoln, Wood River, and 24 years teaching at Northwest. So he has touched a lot of kids in the classroom. He is also a world traveler. He's been to Australia, India, Mongolia, China, Nepal, New Zealand, Sri Lanka, England, France, Italy, and many others. But for students here at Northwest, he works in the media center. He makes copies. He laminates. He works in the school store. He's taken Quiz Bowl, intramurals, Science Olympiad, FFA, musicals, FBLA. He goes to all the band and orchestra and jazz band concerts. He works the end line at basketball games. He takes tickets at football games. He comes to all the volleyball games. He has a World Food Prize. He helps the newspaper and yearbook staffs. He helps with one-act play, the speech team, Mole Day, Skills USA. He helps at the long jump and triple jump for track meets. He's the media man, but he's our media man. And if you're a teacher, you've had pie on Pie Day. You've had spaghetti. You've had the Education Foundation. We have culture. You've got newspapers. You've got trivia and puzzles galore. He's amazing. And so what we did, and I thought of this, we created a Nobel Prize for Mr. Mohr, and I shouldn't have wrapped it. I don't know why I wrapped it, but I framed it, and we wanted you to have a Nobel Prize and the sun setting behind the school. That's compliments of Mrs. Childers. And then all of the teachers signed this, so we wanted you to have this, George. Mrs. Birdie has some awesome skills. We got together, we got a t-shirt from all of the activities that Mr. Mohr helped with, and we made him a quilt. And these are t-shirts from everything that he's helped with at Northwest to take with him. Good job, Mrs. Birdie. And Mrs. Ruth, you have a presentation.
Mr. Mohr, you have touched us all at Northwest, but you are also one of the finest citizens in the state of Nebraska. And Governor Ricketts, in his power, has commissioned you as an admiral in the great Navy of the state of Nebraska. And this is the highest honor that can be bestowed by the governor on a civilian. And it is given to those people who have furthered the good life in Nebraska. And I can think of no one who has made our life better than you, Mr. Mohr. So congratulations on your admiralship.
Not 200, not 300, 400, but $500 cash award from the volleyball team to you. So for giving so much more to our school, we wish you take some cash with you and go spend it wherever you travel, all right? Or on your family.
Mrs. Sorensen.